Hello, how are you? Happy Sunday. I'm Jennifer Sanchez, creator of Glam University. Like I always say, guys, I am just a mom who wants to look put together. So if you want to look put together, then my videos are for you. Definitely not the makeup artist kind of video, but definitely a busy mom hacks and like fun little things. So what did I just do? I'm putting on some setting primer, that's not what it's called, setting powder, and I'm just going to let that set while I do my eyes, which is what I want to do for you today. I already did my face, and now this is just setting powder, and just like what the name kind of insinuates, it's going to set on your face, and it's going to set everything in place. But before we get started, let's pull our card for today, our motivational card for today. I like doing this live with you all. So let's pull a card. Oh, that's not a card, that's the explanation. When I lean on what does it say? When I lean on certainty and faith, I change my mind about the world I see. That's a good one for today, right? When I lean on certainty and faith, I change my mind about the world I see. That's a good one. All right, so today we're going to do some eyebrow and mascara hacks, or some tricks that I've learned that I want to share with you. We are going to use the kudos. The kudos this month, I'm going to tell you all month long because it's such a great deal. It's a quad palette, so we're going to call this one Rose Gold, the Rose Gold palette. Look how pretty those 4 colors are. The colors are Manipulative, Nimble, Optimistic, and Slick. Look how pretty. There's some are shimmery, some are matte, and we're just going to use a little bit of that today. So you're going to get a quad palette. You're going to get a splash lipstick of your choice, and then you're going to get Epic, which I'm not seeing right here. That could be a problem. Where's my Epic? There it is. Epic mascara. All right, so let's get started. First hack are your brushes, guys. These 3 brushes are my go-to brushes. A blending brush, which is a big, long, puffy brush, and this one is like my biggest hack of all. This is what makes everything look great. It's what kind of blends out all the lines so that you don't look like you have different lines and like a whole mess going on. My absolute favorite is the crease brush, which that's what's going to get the color right in the crease. This is a hack, guys. These 3 brushes, this one's pretty normal. It's a normal shader brush and a liner brush, but the reason I picked this brush is because, well, you need something for the eyelid, and then this part gives you more bang for your buck because you can do your liner with this one. But these 2 in particular are the hack brushes, I like to call. So let's see what I'm going to do. I did not decide this beforehand, so let's look at the colors together. And I think I'm going to use this matte color as my transition color. A transition color is just the color that you're going to put right above the crease. Okay, and I actually don't usually do my transition color first, but today we are, because I'm going to kind of put it everywhere. I want this to be my base today. It's going to go right above my crease, and then I'm going to just kind of lightly go on my lid as well, even though I am going to put another color on my lid. But this transition color is what's going to make everything look really great at the end. It's going to pull the look together. You can already tell the difference, right? I'm somewhat trying to match my shirt. Not exactly, but this is why I picked this palette, because the colors are going to go really great with this shirt that I have on today. So my blending brush is a good one for a transition. What's everyone doing today? Are you guys all out and about? I'm going to have a late start, but that's all right. I like late starts. I don't like necessarily late starts, but I like having slow mornings. And we definitely had a slow morning today. All right, next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get my shader brush. And hey, sleeping, I know. That's why I'm coming on so late today. That's what I want to do today too. This color is so gorgeous. Look at that rosy gold color. Oh my gosh. This palette, if you want these colors exactly, just hashtag rose gold palette. That's what we're calling this one. These colors go great together. Look at that transition color, and now I'm putting this like pinkish mauve on my lid, and it has a bit of a sparkle, so it is going to make my lid just pop. Look at that. And these colors, guys, are primer infused. I still put primer on my eye, but I think that's what makes them just pop so wonderfully. They are also infused with primer. And primer is important not only for your face. Oh, that is gorgeous. This color is gorgeous. Oh, I'm already thinking, like, what lip am I going to do? I really want to use Stellar, but I'm trying to show you guys different colors, so I might not use Stellar today. I also want to put this under the brow a little bit, just because it's sparkly. Let's get it up there just a tad. You saw what that did? Look, this side doesn't have it, and this side does. I just went really close to the brow, and and that's why I usually like doing this part first. But today I switched it up a bit, and I did the transition color first. But my blending brush now is going to blend all this together, so you're not going to see all these different lines, which you don't probably see it on your end, but I see it a little bit on my end. I am so going out of my comfort zone, guys. You know that I love the palettes. I have every single color except the new 8 colors that just came out, but they're on their way. But I have been scared to use them. I've had them for 6 months, and I'm kind of like, there's just 25 of them sitting on my desk, and I'm like, how do I pair them together? What do I do? So I've been really studying and just figuring out how to pair them together to give these great looks. And I'm thinking that this is going to be like, so far I've used 3 different combinations. All right, I'm going to get this orangey color because my shirt, I don't know if you could tell, but it is kind of orangey. I'm a matchy-matchy kind of person, so I'm definitely, I want to put some of this right here on the corner, and I'm just going to do the outer V. And that's why this brush is going to help me. This brush just puts the product exactly where I want it. It's going to give it that pop. Hey, Kelly. How are you? Look at that. All right, my blending brush is going to definitely come in handy because I think I went a little bit too far out. But I'm going to deposit some of this color right here on the corner, and then I'm going to bring it in just on that outer V. Okay? I'm not sure I'm liking how that looks, so I'm going to grab this blending brush and fix that. Because I liked it before I did that. But, let's see. I'm doing this live with you guys. I don't practice ahead of time. So, we're doing this live. But that's why I'm doing it live, to show you that you just got to try. You just have to try. You can't just stay in your comfort zone. It's no fun there. It is no fun there. Crazy. I tried something new again. I'm kind of proud of myself. All right, so eye hacks, good products, obviously, but these 2 brushes, the blending brush and a crease brush, if you don't have these 2 brushes in your collection, you have got to get these brushes. Even if you're not going to try my colors for now, get these 2 brushes, but I guarantee you're going to want the colors too, because the pigmentation in these colors makes a huge difference in your eye look. Let's add some eyeliner because I do not feel like any makeup look is complete without some eyeliner. Hey, Lori, how are you? Thanks for joining on this Sunday. What are you all up to today? I just heard my husband and son come in. They went grocery shopping. They do the grocery shopping. I'm a lucky girl. I'm a lucky girl. I do not like going grocery shopping, and they do that. I should be out there helping them, but I kind of got delayed while they were doing that, so I came on live right when they were walking in practically. All right, so liner, do you see what liner does? Like, if you don't have yourself a good liner, this one is so wonderful. It's so creamy, and it goes right where you want it to go. So that's part of my eye hack. But another part, and I'm going to do my Epic next, because this month's Kudo is going to come. It's a great Kudos, ladies. It's going to come with a 4 quad, that's kind of repetitive, a quad palette, so any 4 colors. Look at this one. This one, we're going to call it the Rose Gold palette. So if you love these colors, just request the Rose Gold palette. What I'm going to do is every day this month, I'm going to try a new palette. I have enough colors. There's 33 colors, so there's enough colors to mix, match, and probably have 33 or more combinations. So I'm going to do that for you this month. And it's all out of my comfort zone because I'm so used to the ones that come done for you. So it's like, that's usually what I've been doing. Every time I do my eyeshadow, you see me grab one of those. I'm now going so outside my comfort zone. This has been sitting on my desk for 6 months. and I've been a little scared to use it, but you know what? The kudos this month is including it, so that is pushing me outside my comfort zone to try new combinations and not just look, oh my god, that's so pretty. I love it. This is like new for me. I'm so happy to share it with you guys. All right, so you're going to get that, any quad, any colors you want. There's 33. You're going to get an Epic and you're going to get a lipstick. So let's do it all right now. The Epic, here's a little hack for you guys. If you want fuller looking lashes, get Epic, of course. But you're going to go down. I don't know if a lot of you guys do this. Go on the top and then do your normal, you know, application. Try that. I've been trying it lately and I like the way it's looking. I'm getting like the tip of the corner. I'm not doing this right now. I'm kind of going like that. And it's like if I'm getting each hair independently. That's another little hack, ladies. That way there's no clumping, even though with this one there's really no clumping. You just, it brushes your hairs, it separates them. This stuff even curls them for you. And that's how you're going to get that long look. Look at how I'm doing it with the tip. Try this with your makeup, ladies. Try it, see what it does. Let me know what hacks you try because I'm super curious to see if it works for you. But I'm going right at the tip and then I'm going up. No, something new I'm trying, but you know what? You gotta try stuff new. Comfort zones, we think that it's a good place to be, but it's actually not. Your growth happens when you try something new. So let's do that. Let's do it together. Pretty cool, right? Oh, I love these colors. I think I'm going to go a little bit more with that orangey color that I was scared of. I think I'm going to go a little bit more. Let's see. All right. Wait, I forgot my own hack. Go down first. That way you get a nice layer on the top, and then use the tip to stretch out or comb out those lashes, separate them. So this eye is harder for me to do. I'm righty, so it's kind of weird for me to do it like this. This eye is easier for me to do. Do you guys have that, like an easier side to do? Hey Cynthia, a lot of sorority sisters on here today. My pad chapter. Okay, there we go. There's that mascara face. I really try not to give you that face. I'm sorry. But that face, the reason we go like that when we put mascara on is because like our bodies automatically know that you won't blink if you do that. Isn't that crazy? There we go. Look at that. I'm liking this hack. Try it. Try it, try it, try it. If you haven't already put on your makeup, or maybe tomorrow morning, think of me. Tell me if you open your mouth when you put on your mascara. Look how fun. Ah. I feel like this little area right here. There we go. Got it. Do they look longer? Does it look different than normal? A little bit, right? It's really getting in there. All right, let's do the bottoms. Let's try the same thing with the tip. Oops, I kind of messed up there. Some people skip the bottoms, but no way. You gotta do the bottom too. Look how gorgeous that looks. And I think doing it with a tip really helps you. Ooh. Wow. I'm loving it. I have like a little bit too much on that corner, but look at that. Looks good, right? Should we do a little more of that orange color? Because I think that's really what brings it out. That rosy gold. Oh my gosh, I'm loving it. Kind of go in there a little bit. Look how pretty that looks. I can't believe I've had this for 6 months and haven't used it. I have not used that color. this orangey color. It's like, it's not orange, it's like well, rose gold. Well, that's more of like a rosy, but this one has an orange to it. A little bit. Gold, more of a gold. Or like a, ooh, yeah. More of like a, I'm in love. I'm in love. I can't believe I've had this all this time. I'm using my blending brush to kind of just help it out a little bit. But that pink, wow. Tell me, give me some hearts, ladies. If you're watching on the replay, hashtag replay. If you are interested in a class, I am setting those up this week. A class is pretty much this, but a little more condensed into 5 days so that you don't have to be watching me for like a year to get all the tips in. You can just kind of get them all at the same exact time. I have some videos that I share with you in a closed group. It could be just me and you, or it could be a lot more fun if you add maybe like a bestie or two, or a couple girls, just so that they can see it too and we can interact. The good part is if your friends end up ordering, which some of them do, sometimes they grab my tips and they use it with their own makeup, and that's totally fine. But sometimes they're like, you know what, I actually do need a mascara. I want to try that one. Or I do need something different. I want to try a new palette. And they'll order my products, and then you actually earn points to get your things for free and half off. So it's pretty awesome. It's not sales based, like in the sense of buy now. No, you guys know that that's not my style. My style is more of, you know, showing you, giving you a service, and then if you're interested in ordering my products, hey, obviously that is welcomed and encouraged. I love that. Okay, so I'm done, right? Look at these eyes, guys. I'm sorry, but I'm like loving my own eyeshadow because I went out of my comfort zone and I tried a new palette, my rose gold palette. So if you like these colors, hashtag rose gold. If you want the whole entire set, which is the palette, the Epic Mascara, which you'll get for $10 if you get the palette, and you'll also get a lipstick for $10 if you get the palette. So, okay, so wait, look at me right now, okay? I'm going to do one eyebrow, and then I'm going to leave the other one not done, so you see how eyebrows make a huge difference. It's a hack, and this pencil is my hack pencil. It's a very thin tip. This is not eyeliner. This is for your brows. It is a roll-up type. And it comes with a little brush at the end. This has a name, spool or something like that. I don't know. I call it a brush. It's a brush. I like the shape of my eyebrows, and I am not that brave yet to create a new shape. So what I do is, but they're light. They're not framing my face. They're not bam right now. They're just kind of there. Okay? And I'm going to show you that they are just kind of like, let's fill in those holes that I have. Let's comb them out. I never even used to have a brush, guys. I would go like that with my own fingers, okay? Not cool. Like, you need the proper tools. It's like a plumber doing his job without the tools. Like, it's not the same thing. All right. Look at that. So I'm just filling in my shape, okay? So what I do is I start at the corner here, I fill in, and then right around here, so right there, what I do is I go to my nose, and then right there is where the arch happens. Then I start going downward. And right at the tip is really where I'm missing hair. And we're all missing hair. If you're not yet, then maybe you're too young. But it's going to start happening. Look at that. Just look at this side. Look at that eye. Wow. Compared to that eye. The brow. Do you see it? It's totally obvious. Totally obvious. And I did not realize I needed to do my brows until I got this little pencil, and I was like, oh my gosh, it makes such a difference. So I don't do anything crazy. I don't make them thicker. You can. There's some ladies that go up a little bit and they completely fill in like a new brow, but I don't do that. I'm not that brave yet. I did grow up, or not grow up, but I was a teenager in the 90s when it was like super, super thin eyebrows. So they kind of like, I mean, they used to be thinner, to be honest with you, but they are still thin. I know it's more in style to use them thicker now, but I don't know if I can get used to that. But I'm trying. I'm getting out of my comfort zone little by little, baby steps. Look at that. Can you see the difference? I wish. Yes, baby. She wants to know if she can have a granola bar. She calls it a crunch bar. Yes. Go back. Look at the before. Look at the after. It's incredible what eyebrows can do for you, for your look. All right. So my favorite lipstick is in my purse, and I am trying to get out of my comfort zone. So I don't think I want a bold lipstick. I think I'm going to do the other neutral color. That's called Stellar. I'm a little light, so I like, no, this one's not called Stellar. Stellar is my favorite one. This one is called Sublime. If you have a darker complexion than me, this one's going to look even more fabulous on you. I feel like this one blends into my skin a little too much, but it's still a really neutral look, and it's going to look good with what I'm wearing today. Look at that. This is the other neutral. This is Splash Liquid Lipstick. It dries to a matte. It's liquid, but it doesn't feel like liquid. I don't know how to explain it. Like it's dry. It feels like lipstick, if that makes sense. But I like how it stays. It stays a little longer than regular lipstick. Not as long as lip stain, but I'm not a fan of lip stain, to be honest. I do have a whole line of lip stains, and I have lots of customers who love them, but I don't know, I'm not a fan of, I don't know, it's like too much commitment for me, because it stays, and like even at night when you're trying to take it off, like you gotta take it off. So there it is, there's the final look. I'm liking it, I'm liking it. I use these new colors outside of my comfort zone, but hey, they look good, look at that. Okay, Epic Mascara. Look at those lashes, ladies. I shared some tips on how to put on mascara today. Kind of using the tip of the brush and going on the top of the lash and then going, you know, on the bottom like you normally do. We did brows. Brows are everything. If you're not filling your brows in, you may want to consider it. There's several ways of doing it. You can also use the other end of the shader brush, the liner part, and dip this into a dark brown and fill them in that way. I do like doing it that way as well. But my favorite is the tool, the pencil. It's a really thin pencil, has the brush on the other side, so it's really, really, really easy to do. Anything that I use today, just hashtag with what it is. If you want the brow liner or you want the kudos, remember, is the Epic Mascara for $10, the lipstick for $10 when you buy a quad palette of your choice, okay? So this right here is the kudos. So if you're like, what is a kudos? What am I getting? This here is the kudos if you want it. And then anything else I do have on. I feel a little pale. I kind of want to do just a tad bit of, what's this stuff called? Bronzer. Just a little bit. Just going to put it right there. I did put the setting powder already. But I think this will, I don't really like blush so much. So we're going to add a bronzer. And I use it too as a, like a, what is that? Highlighting or contouring. Kind of put it on top of the eye. Oh yeah, that looks good. On the cheek, on the jawline, on your forehead, and right there, and also on the sides of your nose. And it, I don't know, it contours, whatever that means, but it just makes me feel so cool. All right, ladies, there is no need to do that Facebook thing with the glamour. Don't do that. You look beautiful the way you are. Put on your makeup the way you want to put on your makeup. You do not need a makeup artist. I'm not a makeup artist. All you need is good tools and good makeup and confidence. That's all you need. Confidence really is the main thing. If you feel confident, you can rock anything with or without makeup. And if you have the right tools and the quality products, Don't do that glamour test. You don't need that. You don't need to look at it and be like, oh my God, because like, don't do it. Don't do it, okay? Instead, get your tools, get your confidence in check, get the right products, and you will be fine. We are beautiful inside and out, no matter what a test says, no matter what anyone says. Okay, it comes from within, and you got to rock the confidence. That's pretty much like the secret to it, I think. So have a wonderful, wonderful Sunday. Hashtag what you want me to help you with, and I will contact you. If you don't need anything right now, that's okay. Give me some hearts, give me some likes. Tell me what you're doing today. And have a fabulous day. Bye, ladies.